So here we talk about football and nothing else but football. But if you want to talk about something else that is troubling you, we can talk. So Manchester United versus Fulham. My honest reaction to this, uh, we are fucked. Man, if we don't get a keeper, if we don't get a solid midfield, if Ruben Amorim doesn't sit down and see that whatever he's doing is not really effective with the team, and he tries to change it, then I don't know. I don't know where we're going. You see, Manchester United, that midfield needs to be sorted. You know, Ruben Amorim should stop playing Bruno Fernandes not in the right spot. Stop misplaying or mismanaging the players. All right, yeah. You're playing Bruno Fernandes the number that he's not supposed to. All right? You're playing Ahmad where he's not supposed to be playing. I mean, you are serving Casemiro for Ugarte, and Kobe Mino is sitting just there. No game time, nothing. Then what do you say during the press conference? That Kobe Mino right now is fighting between they are fighting between Bruno Fernandes for the number. What the heck is that, man? And you can remove Casemiro and put Bruno Fernandes there, and put Kobe Mino. It doesn't make sense, you know. That midfield needs to be sorted ASAP as fast as possible, because right now I'm giving up hope on supporting this team. But this is what usually happens in Manchester United, you know. One moment you're supporting this team, the next moment you feel like not supporting this team. You know, Bruno Fernandes has been shit the last 2 games. That's weird. Clearly, when you look at how he performed, the game between Arsenal and Manchester United, I mean, that game it gave me hope. For real. That game gave me hope. Get out of here. That game gave me hope. A lot of hope. We dominated them. The possession, we had more than 63% of the ball. We had more shots than them. Yeah. We played like we are back. Then we play against Fulham and we play like shit. You play like you don't want to play the football. You play like they have never touched that ball ever in their lives. And I'm going back to Bruno Fernandes. The first game, he cost us that goal, whether you like it or not. That corner that was given, who gave out that corner? Let us be sincere. The Arsenal versus Fulham game, who gave that corner? It was Bruno Fernandes, nobody else, right? Instead of just knocking that ball out of there the way Murillo in Nottingham Forest or Milenkovic in Nottingham Forest does, what did he do? He tried to play some kind of thing in the box, in your own box. Come on, are you okay? Honey, this is now the problem of making content when you don't have a tripod stand. Yeah. So, Bruno Fernandes caused that corner. Above all, causing that corner led to a goal. Same thing happened yesterday. Fulham versus Manchester United. Cost us, was given, okay, we had a chance to score a penalty. And we usually know that Bruno Fernandes has a routine. Yeah, you know, I know it. That Bruno Fernandes has a particular routine he does before he scores a goal. And he completely didn't do that. He went ahead. I don't know, he was pushed by the referee. Then like a whiny bitch or a baby, went ahead and started complaining to the referee. Then did you hear during the press conference after the game, when they were asking him, it was a penalty and you lost the penalty, instead of this guy apologizing, what did he do? He went ahead and said that a player has a routine, and the and the referee disrupted that routine, but he did not tell me and he did not say apologize to me. This guy is a big baby. Thank you. Like the video and subscribe. This guy is a big baby. I know Bruno Fernandes is one of our best players, but come on, you cannot be you're a captain of a fucking team, for God's sake. And for fuck's sake, you are a captain. You're supposed to lead by example. Why are you whining? Can you concentrate and score that goal? Now he hit that ball like he has never hit a penalty in his life. I blame Bruno Fernandes for the draw, because that game we were supposed to win. There are some few players that I want to thank. Thank you for coming, Andrew. Thank you. And can you subscribe as we continue? There are some players that I like in the Manchester United team right now. Yeah, you can see the resilience, you can see the hunger, you can see the play, you can see something. You can see that they are going to perform or to do better in that team. Matheus Cunha is the right choice for Manchester United. He's frugal, he has the right energy, he attacks, the mentality is there, he doesn't talk too much during the game. I mean, give me that player over and over again, I'll pick him. Another one that is now trying almost to be a flop is Brian Mbeumo. Mbeumo, come on, man. Come on. I was so hyped up when they signed you. I mean, that the little shove you are given, I don't know why that made you just to fall down. You're a big man. Yeah, a big 25-year-old man. Arsenal players don't come here with their memes. Yeah, but I hope we'll be performing well. But I don't have hopes. To be sincere, I don't have hopes for Manchester United. This team will make you hate. It will make you go all the emotions that you have in the world right now. Manchester United will make you go through that and more. Yeah. Yesterday, as I was watching that game, first thing I was disgusted. How can we play against Arsenal that way, then come and play against Fulham the way we played? I mean, the first 10 minutes was fantastic. And the only person who created a goal was Bayandir, a keeper who created a chance. Imagine. What are the works for midfielders, wing backs, and what is the work for the team if the goalkeeper is the only person in the team who can create chances? Yeah? Manchester United. First thing, I was disgusted. I hated the team. I was angry. I was happy when Cunha hit the ball and scored. I was happy when Lenioro. We thank God for that youngster, man. He's going to be something. With a little bit of training and everything, he's going to be something. I was hearing him. They were talking about him, and they said that he has never won a game. Yeah, that he has never won a game in a team that he has started. Well, I'm here to correct you guys and tell you one thing, that this youngster Lenioro is going to be the best, the best defender in the Premier League coming soon. Van Dijk is getting old, Saliba is going to go, Gabriel is going to go. I'm telling you, give them 2 seasons or 1 season without winning anything in Arsenal. You know that team that always talks very much and there's nothing to show? Yeah, that team that calls themselves the Gunners or the Gunners. They don't even have the shame of calling themselves the Gunners. Do you know even what Gunners are? Supposed to say Gunners, all right? I hate that team. My brother supports that team, yeah? Zubimendi is a great addition to that team. So back to Manchester United. That back four should be sorted. And I don't know why this system of Ruben Amorim is trying to play games to us, or is trying to show us that, what is he trying to show, that the system still works? I'm seeing this system is not working. For example, if you have removed Luke Shaw and put there Maguire. I mean, Maguire was bad last season, not last season. He saved us last season. The season before that, he was bad. But he redeemed himself. I don't know why he's not using Maguire. Putting Maguire at minute 70 is not really the right choice for this current team, a team which we don't have defenders. You know, if you could have put Luke Shaw is done. What does this? What if you're still playing Mount, Luke Shaw, and Diego Dalot at this time? Really? If you're still playing those kind of players in Manchester United, then you're not the right coach for us. I wanted Ruben Amorim to be the. Thank you for the likes and welcome. Hi. I wanted Ruben Amorim to be the new Alex Ferguson, but this is not happening. Really, this is not going to happen if you are playing Dalot right now. If you are putting first choice Mount and Kobe Maino, our star boy, is sitting on the bench. This team will really make me go crazy one day. If you are putting Kobe Maino on the bench, our star boy, yeah, this guy knows how to control the midfield. Put him there. Man, I've seen teams removing their best players. I've seen Tottenham Hotspur removing Son. I've seen Tottenham Hotspur removing Harry Kane. You can remove Bruno Fernandes. He's not your god. Yeah? I've seen Pep Guardiola removing De Bruyne from the team. Yeah? I've seen him being subbed. But when Bruno Fernandes is playing, only because he's the captain, yeah? Our captain, you can't remove him. You know, now what is remaining in Manchester United, if Ruben Amorim wants to go on with this job, there's only one thing I want to tell him. Bruno Fernandes must go. I know he saves us a lot. Every season he used to be the only one who could carry us. But even the great Manchester City, yeah? Even the great Manchester City went on a season or in a time when they did not win anything. The team was shit. They did not have the players needed. Arsenal went through that. We'll be going through that. It's 5 years now. When are we going to enjoy? When are we going to sit in a game and just celebrate and just enjoy the gameplay? When? Why should it be every week, come in, day out, day in? Yeah, we are suffering. My friends here, they usually just wait. I talk too much. They tell me I talk too much because our team is going to still lose. Yeah? How I miss the time of Rooney. How I miss those times. The times of Pogba. The times of Martial. Yeah? The times when you were scoring bangers. Yeah? The time when no team in the Premier League could talk shit about us. Right now, even teams like West Ham talk shit about us. I'm not kidding. I know I can be sometimes too much. But in reality, that Manchester United team really needs a shake-up. In fact, this season, see, Goldbridge was reacting that Ruben Amorim should stop playing. Bruno Fernandes is the number that is not. Bruno Fernandes is a number 10. Yeah? Why are you playing him in the midfield? Why? Why are you playing him in the midfield? Bruno Fernandes is supposed to be playing at number 10. Amad Diallo, same thing, being misplayed. I know you have Memo there, but can't you just put Ahmad as a sub? Like the 60th minute, can we have Amad Diallo playing? You remember, this thing that Ruben Amorim is doing to Kobe Maino is the same thing Ten Hag did to Amad Diallo. You remember? He benched Amad Diallo almost the whole season. Then Amorim came, gave him time. We scored. We won an FA. I mean, give young players their time. Chido Obi, why did you even buy him from Arsenal if we cannot play that young man? He just comes and sits there in the benches. Same case as Sesko. Why are you buying Sesko and you're not playing him? Playing a false nine will not going to help Manchester United. Yeah, like this live. It is not going to help us in any way possible. So today Liverpool is playing against Newcastle. I'll be there, happy, excited, and seeing what will happen. There's been this hate that is going on between Liverpool and Manchester United players for the longest. But I imagine that hate is Niamaju. That hate is overseas. It's not in Africa. Maybe it is. I hate Liverpool, but it's not the same way like I hate Arsenal. It's not the same way that I hate Chelsea. Liverpool is going to play Newcastle. That game is going to be tough on both sides. If there is going to be any goal, all right? If there is going to be anything, or if there is going to be something good that is happening there, Liverpool, I think Eketike is the man to watch this season. Above all, Mo Salah, don't leave Mohamed Salah just saying like that. Don't always scout Mohamed Salah out. He's there. You remember last week the way he scored the last goal, 90 plus something. I think the FPL goals are usually with him. Can you like the live? So Liverpool was Newcastle. And I think Isak is not going to play. Not I think, I know Isak is not going to play. We wait to see the lineup. But I know Isak is not going to play. I mean, they have they have very many good players. Joy Linton, Gordon. I mean, that team is it is good. That's why they won a cup last season. Same case as Crystal Palace. I know they have sold their star boy. And their star boy is. Can you comment there as we continue with the live? I know their star boy. Their star boy is in Crystal Palace. Their star boy was Eze, but they let him go. They sold him. Yeah. First of all, I heard that he was almost signing for Tottenham. Yeah, he was almost signing for Tottenham. Then what happened? He called Arteta himself upon hearing the injury of this young man. What is it? Havertz, Kai Havertz. Chelsea waliuzia wa jamaa. Yeah. So let me hit just yes. So as I was saying, Liverpool are going to be playing Newcastle United. I think I've forgotten what I was saying. I was busy talking about the impending game. Then I went ahead and talked about Crystal Palace. Yeah, Crystal Palace. Their best player there was Eze. And let us just be sincere. All right? Damn. The sun is really kissing me. You know those trends in TikTok that what is a young Kenyan guy with a goatee? No, I had a surgery on my jaw, so don't worry about that. Kissed by the sun, and I understand only visual expression. Now this one is the one. So Eze was one of the best players of Crystal Palace. But Crystal Palace, what did they do? Yeah? Crystal Palace sold him. He was to go to Tottenham, almost signing the deal. Then Kai Havertz had an injury. Then Eze called Arteta. Then after calling Arteta, what happened next? Arteta called the board, and they offered a good deal to that team. Ooh, the reason I hold on. No, 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 no. Good job. So hence, as I went, so Isaac, they should let Isaac go. Come here, mama. And there watu hi. Unajiona hapo? Say hi.
Hi.
Say I am. Come. Come. Ona. So that's my niece. As I was saying, Eze went, but he has already been replaced by a player. His name is Esse. Ironical, right? Esse. His name is Esse, E-double-S-E. And he's quite a good player, let me tell you. You saw his footwork like the last game they played against Nottingham Forest. I mean, they said they give out a gem, they get a diamond. And that's how I like teams in the Premier League to be. Stop holding on to players. I mean, if you continue holding to players, there's nothing, and I mean nothing, you're going to achieve by that. Now, Newcastle should let Isak go. That's the only thing that should happen. Nothing else matters right now. You're going to waste that young man's career, right? You're going to waste that young man's future. So get rid of that player, get the money, and get other, what is it? Get other strikers. There are very many strikers. Wisa is interested from Brentford. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that they should do. There's just one thing that is really boring me. It's Manchester United. I can't really get that team out of my head. I love that team to death. Yeah? But the thing that is paining me is one game we are playing perfectly well. Another, we are struggling. Another one, we score. And the thing that is making me feel worse is that we have not scored a goal this season while Chelsea have scored 5. The damn Chelsea fans. Chelsea wamescore 5. Nicholas Ambua, hi. How are you? On the other side, Arsenal, Victor Gyökeres has scored 2, a brace. Are you from Kenya? Yeah, I'm from Kenya. Thank you. On the other hand, Arsenal has scored 5. Gyökeres has scored 2. Now, what are you saying right now? You've scored nothing. That header from Lenioro yesterday hit Muniz. Then it was said that it was a Muniz on goal. So other teams are scoring like 10 goals, while Manchester United cannot score even a goal. Wambua, is that right? Can you subscribe? When Ifanua, which team are you supporting, Wambua? Thank you for the like and subscription if you are subscribed. I am sitting down here just worried about my team. I don't think even the signings that they did will help us. Yeah.